I would step, he would like roll the car. I would step again, he would roll the car. I would take 2 steps, he'll roll the wheel 2 times.
Tiffany locking, he breaking me off, I'm picking his pockets. Look at the bangle and get every angle. I know they watching. Is it hers? My jewelry know, but we prefer to chill rich, and now we go to sleep in fur.
I just want my Ivy Park jacket because, you know, we stand Beyonce in this house.
Don't ever get it twisted, bitch.
So I'm gonna pick my phone up real quick, like record me cleaning a little bit, and we're gonna be done with it in a little bit. This is my room right now. I feel like, oopsie. I feel like,
Stop, please, stop it. I'm literally about to fucking kill myself.
I feel like me compared to other YouTubers, I really don't vlog like and like have a background. So I'm gonna try to do a little background real quick because I need one. So yeah, this is my room. You see, like I went back to the basement. My old room used to be upper echelon, but now it's even like downstairs, 1 window, that's it. So I'm about to like try to get all these clothes because as you see, I have this chair with these clean clothes sitting here. I have to clean all this stuff up, and yeah, like I said before, I did ask y'all like what did y'all want to see, because I feel like it's really important if I ask y'all personally what y'all want to see compared to like just me giving it to y'all. So y'all tell me what y'all want to see, and the stuff that y'all gave me, it really just wasn't. It wasn't going for me. Like I just feel like it was something about it I just could not groove with. Like, and these clothes right here, it's part of it's part of my little haul from Temu right back to school. So be tuned in for that because I got a lot of stuff that I just recently ordered that I have to get set up and all that good stuff. Talking about keys and the bands that are bands and split it with its names. So y'all, I don't know what time it is, but I gotta go to work at 6 o'clock, 6 to 9 o'clock. So after I get off of work, I'm probably going to vlog a little bit, going home, then get y'all video. So, man, work.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. I'm still scared what he wants to. Still wet like a big. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name for clickbait. People wanna stop it.
Just let my kid do business. I still at work, got a plan. I'm gonna stay here on the clock, get paid, not do nothing. So I'm about to sit in here, go find a hot spot, get a fruit punch. I'm about to go out to the front. And yeah, 7:24, still at work.
A few moments later.
What's up, Money Making Mafia? So it's me. Back here again with another story time. It's kind of not DL really, but it's a story time and it's kind of weird, it's kind of crazy, and it kind of just ended today. So I thought about this. You know, I had a video planned from the previous like little footage, but I just recorded it. Things just wasn't going the way my mind had set on it going. So hey, I deleted it really smoothly, really softly. It started over because I've been seeing like it's been signs something talk about this little story time. So I might as well talk about it, get it over with, and then get the story time I want to give y'all out later on. You feel me? Based title that you see, you kind of see a story time by my sneaking link. Clarification, not my sneaking link. This is Stalker, you know, like from here, cause literally it was from here. Like, oh my gosh, like I wish that I don't know about it. So I want to say around like 2 years ago. As y'all know, I'm already like I got a presence on social media. Like I had my TikTok following; it was growing really good at that moment. I had Instagram, and that's pretty much all I had. But like it was pretty much going pretty good for me. How me being little old me from River, South Carolina, like it was going good for me. So it was one day I was on TikTok. I kept seeing like this one person kept like liking my videos. I'm like, okay. Sometimes you might have that like that 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 or 12 like weirdos who kind of like a video over and over and over and over again. Comment, oh my god, gorgeous, sweetie, pretty pie, beautiful, I love you. Like, you know, like the weird stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, like maybe it's somebody who's like mentally deranged or somebody like actually trying to support. I don't know. So I just kept on my ways and I kept seeing like the lights just kept coming. Like it was always like comment, comment. I had my snap on my TikTok bio at the moment, and so I'm on Snapchat and I see like this new person added me, and I added the person back, and like from off the rip, off the top, it was like the person like it was like new added, had like a little mentioning on there. So I'm like, okay, something going on. This got to be from TikTok. So I'm trying to be nice. Like sometimes like you don't know how your words can affect people. So I'm trying to be nice at the moment, trying to talk to them, trying to be nice. And like I'm seeing like he seemed like a cool person. Like I didn't get no off vibes on him. Message. That's pretty much how stalkers be. Like they gotta be nice first to get you in. Like I'm telling y'all, these are the telltale signs. He's my son. Maybe trying to mess with me, but I don't look too good. Like I'm not the best thing in the world, but I can treat you better. I'm like, first of all, I'm not being treated bad.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
You got the wrong memo. But I ended up taking his numbers to play like iMessage games somebody that night because I was honestly bored. Like most of them, if I said iMessage games, I'm trying to flirt with you. That's cool. But like, and this time I was just bored. Like I was bored. I had nothing to do. So I asked him to play iMessage games. We played iMessage games, and like at the time, like his head got really big. I guess because I don't know if like me interacting with him like gave him like this whole rush. I don't know, but like his head got really big. He started like using all like the B words, stuff like that. Like first of all, don't call me no B word. I don't get down like that.
Go to jail.
I don't get down like that. I don't play like that. I don't rock like that. Like do not call me no B word. I'm trying to like ha it off, you know, because like I said, you don't know how your words can affect somebody else. So he might be saying some bad words to me, but like I'm not gonna repeat that back to you in the space of time I am right now because I know how that affects people sometimes. And so at the moment, I was just chilling, joking with him, and he calls me out the blue. Like he calls me out the blue, and personally, I don't like unannounced phone calls. Like text me before you call, give me a heads up because calling me unannounced will get you blocked because I don't like that. Unless you say, hey Gus. He look, oh man, who cares? I was saying like he called me out the blue, and I answered, and we was talking for like, it was like 12 o'clock at night to like 4 o'clock at night. And we just talking about like nothing. It was nothing we was talking about. It was like off the wall questions, like little weird questions. And then like, he got sexual out of the blue. Like, first of all, if I'm just not meeting you, I don't know who you are, I don't know where you from, I don't know nothing about you. Don't come off that whole aggressive out. I don't like that. That's the fast way to get you blocked. Like, I don't like that. I don't at all. And so I ain't gonna lie, I've talked to him for a little while, like for a couple weeks. So, like, I'm not gonna say I caught feelings, but like, I had caught a connection with him. Like, it was like a cool, friendly connection I had with him. But I think in my way, a cool, friendly connection with him, his brother could probably like flirty, relationship wise. I really wasn't going for that, but he was going for that. So this one day out of the blue, like he would always call at night. So this one day out of the blue, he calls. He talking about some, oh, we can be together. Honestly, like you not far from me, because at this point I already found out he lived like an hour away from me. Like he lived in the same state, same area code. Like he is always in Greenville. So I was like, no, not really, because like I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't like relationships. I don't like commitment. I don't like to be pinned down. Like if you see my relationship right now, like I actually like I'm in love. I'm crazy in love. Like Beyonce, like wise. Like I'm stupid in the head because I don't do relationships. I just like the whole pinning down thing. And I was like telling him, I was like, nah, that's not what I'm going for right now. Like we can still be friends. And after that, I felt like he took that really emotional. Like first of all, I'm telling you the truth. I could lie to you, lead you on, and ghost you, but I'm telling you the truth because I like your friendship. Like I like how you are as a friend to me. You get what I'm saying? So as we still talking and we're still vibing, like I'm seeing that we trying to force the whole like sneaky link boyfriend situation vibe on me, and I'm not going for that because that's not what I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for that whole like. I'm just not looking for that. Like, I'm looking for a friend, cooler person to talk to, but that's it. I'm not looking for nothing like too deep. I ain't gonna lie, time just kept going by. Like, I would always ghost him. Like, I didn't mean to ghost him, but I always like ghost him because first of all, I'm a busy person. I got stuff to do. I'm not gonna always talk to you. I'm not. But like the times we did talk, we talked for like 2 weeks, something like that, and he'd be like, "Let's make it official." And I always go ghost after that. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, but that's pretty much how that happened. And like, I'm learning from him. Like, okay, he lives in Union. He cheers. He plays soccer. That's cool. Like, I would like learning stuff about him. Like, I just really didn't care to learn, but I'm open to learn it, so that's cool. And so at the times like we keep having like this like whole like talking break, friendship talking break. It was always weird because he would always text in the middle of the night. Like, first of all, I'll call these nighttime feelings. Nighttime feelings is basically like you get all lonely at night, you get bored at night, you get tired at night, you get vulnerable at night. So you start texting all these like delusional feelings that you got to this person that you feel like you like. That's nighttime feelings. That's what you call that. And he would always have nighttime feelings. Like, it was never like nothing too sincere. It was always around 11 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. I miss you. Like, it was always weird stuff like that. And first of all, I never reflect those feelings back. So like him saying that he missed me, all this stuff like that, it was always giving creepy vibes to me. Like, it always gave creep to me. Like, it was always creepy. Like, I don't know. My sophomore year, me getting to cheer, stuff like that. I'm like cheering. We at the game. This is my first game. This is Greenwood versus Dorman. It's at Dorman. If you watch my Q&A, you just like see I said in my Q&A that I had body dysmorphia bad. So the uniform I had, I felt so big and wide and huge in it. So like I never really went full out because I thought like my body was showing real bad. But in the game, like I'm seeing him text me over and over again. I'm seeing videos from him over and over again. Like I'm getting all these weird vibes from him over and over again. So basically, at the end of the game, I'm on the phone. I'm gonna bust on the phone like trying to check my notifications. I see like what's going on in real life. I go on Snapchat. Like I'm seeing his name. I was seeing like a little purple square. Like, no, new snap. That means it's a video, baby. What is he gonna video of? I'm opening the video up. He like on the other side of the field, recording me from the other side of the field. Almost everything I do, recording me on the other side of the field. Like, first of all, I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate you showing me support. You know, like being like a supportive person. But like at one point, it was getting really weird. Like, I don't know. It's got really weird. So I got home from that game and he kept FaceTiming me over and over again. I'm telling him like, listen, I'm tired. I don't feel like talking. I don't want to do all that whole buddy stuff right now. I'm tired. He got all delusional and he started getting all irate and started cussing and all that. I'm like, listen, it's not that deep. I'm telling you, it's reasons why I can't talk, why I don't want to talk. Just respect my reasons, move on. Cause first of all, we're not even cool like that. Just accept my reasons. Move on. I'll talk to you when I feel like talking to you.
Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
He never accepted the fact that we were just friends. He also thought it was something else. And so games would go by, and the games that he would go to, like certain home games or certain away games, like he would always record me, like, and it was times I didn't know he was there. I didn't like know he was around. I was getting little videos during halftime of like me walking around, like it was like little like stuff like that. Like, it's halftime, I'm walking around on the field, I'm on the steps, so I'm making sessions. I'm going to the bathroom. You recording? We walking to the bathroom. Like, it was getting really weird, really suckerish. So at one point, I did block him on iMessage, and he got a text on number. Like, y'all know how they be. They get the text on number, thinking everything gonna be sweet and thinking everything is gonna be cool, nice, and hi. They got him blocked right along with that.
They got her. The girl going crazy. She did. I don't know what's wrong.
About my Instagram, like he would always make fake pages and new pages and weird pages and stuff like that. Always like, I ain't gonna say harassing me, but like always like doing the most. Like, you already got rejected. Just move on. Afterward, everything just got really weird, and like I blocked him, and like he would just not leave me alone. Like, it got really like disrespectful at that point. Like, you called me like no caller ID. You call me on text on numbers. You call me on your friend's phone. You call me your mom's phone. You would make fake pages on Instagram, fake pages on Snapchat. Like, it was getting really weird. So after a while, like, I noticed, like, okay, he trying to get more respectful about it. He leave me alone. He trying to, like, give me my distance. Like, he tell me on the side too, like, you know, I'm trying to give you a distance. Like, I'm trying to respect you. Like, can we just be friends again? And so I'm like, okay, it's cool, be cool. I'm still editing this video, but mind y'all, like, I only knew him because of social media. That was it, because he stalked me on social media. So it wasn't like me, like, really personally mad at him because I didn't know him enough to be mad at him. Feel me? Like, I moved on, and I unblocked him everything, and we started back talking again. We made up about everything. We apologized. Well, he apologized. I didn't have nothing to apologize about. He apologized about everything he did. See, we're going to fast forward to, I think this is like January. I want to say like January, February-ish. I think it's January. We had a game versus, I don't remember who. Noticing he's sitting right there. He's sitting with his friends and sitting like that, like watching, waiting for somebody to walk through. And so, in this moment, like I'm out there for cheer. I'm not really like worried about anything else because it's not the team. I think this is a Berea game. So he texts my phone like, you're not gonna speak back. Like, you being all rude, disrespectful. I came all the way down here to come see you. I'm not listening. First of all, I didn't ask you to be here. I didn't ask you to pop up. I didn't ask you to be with your friends. I didn't ask you to even record me. I didn't ask you to be in the city. You came on your own terms. I didn't know nothing about this.
I don't know nothing about that.
You told me when I walked in the room that, oh, I'm here. So I picked this little emoji right here. I sent an emoji and I kept about my day. And so in the game, at the time when I cheered this past season, I lived like 5 minutes from the school, so I could literally walk from the school to my house. That's what I did this one game. I think my mom was at like a birthday there or something like that. And so I'm walking home, and like mind you, I'm visible because I got this on my back. So I'm walking around. It's a car. It's like a Lexus that pulls beside me, and like he let them know when he talking about some oh, you're not gonna speak. He got his little friend, his little sidekick in the passenger seat. He's talking some, you're not gonna speak. I came all the way down here. You're not gonna speak. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. You just gonna walk home? I was like, yeah. He had like this whole pissy attitude about just me doing me. Like, I don't know. So like, I'm keep on walking, I'm keep on stepping. He rolling as I'm stepping. Like every step I take, he rolled the car a little bit more. So I'm like, what's really going on? Cause you give me like kidnapping vouchers. Why is you every time I step, you keep walking? Like, I would step, he would like roll the car. I would step again, he would roll the car. I would take 2 steps. He'll roll the wheel 2 times. He pulled off, and I noticed like the car he had was like a handicap tag. So I'm like, okay, you must have your mama car. Honestly, look at me, like, do you know how crazy you look? He would always call me. So I'm like, okay, you're getting weird. Let me just not respond to you at all. So he texted me one day, he was like, what you doing? I'm like, being the baddest. Like, why would you ask me that? Like, not accepting the answers. I noticed like with him, he makes all conversations like a competition about something. Like, I could say, I'm eating a sandwich. He said, I'm eating a bigger sandwich. But he made a conversation about like who is the baddest looking person, or like baddest like in the best looking person. Like who is like the best looking person, who is the best looking dark skin. Like, it got aggravated me. So I'm like, I'm trolling with him because he's trying to troll, but I'm trying to troll with him. Like, listen, like, you're not all that bad in a bag of chips. He talking about some like, oh, body count, stuff like that. And mind you, let's rewind a little bit. So months ago, he had texted somebody, so let's link up at the mall, because he already at the mall. So let's link up at the mall. I'm like, why? Like, I don't know you. And like, he was talking about like trying to. I'm like, listen, like, I don't get down like that. But he tried his best to try to convince me, stuff like that. And so, that was kind of his whole objective or agenda or plan to do with me. I wasn't going for it. Now, I might have like responded to it like in the messages like I was going for it, but up here in my actual mental, I was not going for it. Text me again like when I was talking about this whole argument. He was like, oh yeah, you let them boys like touch on you, like you let them boys. For my story times, first of all, mind you, yes, me and football, that's still me and football. Like, we still. This is my promise ring, y'all, by the way. This is my promise ring. Track. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. He was like, I don't want to touch you. I said, if you could, like, you can't touch this. Like, look at the material.
Look at the material.
You should be going home
You
anyway.
can be the judge of it.
Clock it. Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
This is kind of recent. It's like a couple days ago. You out of the game, Monopoly Go. It's fun, cool, whatever. Your friends get to take your little CD, whatever. Y'all, this ain't no sponsorship. This ain't charity. And so I go to sleep. I wake up. This man, I guess because we got our contacts linked, whatever. This man attacked my little CD 17 times. Regardless if I put you or not, I'm gonna get my lit back. So I got my lit back 20-something times. He texts like somebody one more time, do it one more time, I swear to God. I'm like, okay, like I don't mess with you like that. Like you got shit twisted, like you got like fucked up for real. And so we had a little argument today. And like I had to tell him, so I blocked him all that. He blocked me like before he even blocked me, he blocked me on Snapchat for that. He blocked me on Instagram like the same like minutes before. He blocked me on all that, so I couldn't reach out to him like that. So he blocked me on iMessage, whatever. I'm probably gonna get unlocked in a couple days, but I really don't give a fuck because I hope you watch this right now.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Jalen Glenn, I don't fuck with you like that. Like you are weird, bitch. Like you like this tall, you like this wide. What Johnson say?
How you gonna snap my neck off? Bitch, you weigh 95 pounds. I'm 5'8", almost 200 pounds. You can't snap my motherfucking neck off, bitch. You'll be dead by the time you think about snapping my neck.
I'm gonna have a field day editing this. So basically, that's pretty much the end of the video. It just gave me like,
What's up, hot? Did you get? Come build this. We never. Don't strip, regret, but it's not sad. Come to the feminine one.
That's really no game. But yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this video. I'm trying to include receipts, pictures, videos, whatever. I can show y'all that I got like still my camera roll because when I got in trouble, I deleted like pretty much all my kind of explicit messages and so I delete all the messages. But the ones I do have now, I'll try to like show y'all screenshots, all the good stuff like that. And yeah,
Switch, click.
like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Do y'all big one, you know.
This bitch gon' get right. They tryna make base. Yeah, I'm running off safety.
I don't got much to say, but fuck you, Jalen. Like, you can't believe my cue the music.
Bust down, that's another stat. New city, new state, bitch, I'm on the map. Flexing on the gram in life, you ain't